in the big picture, listen, I'm a conservative, like Marjorie Taylor Greene's a conservative, but this question of structural changes to health insurance in America is extremely salient. I personally have been saying for years, it is the single most important blind spot in the Republican Party, that they rarely talk about this. It's a political blunder of epic proportions. They have never been able to find a consensus plan, not because it's easy, it's a difficult thing to do, but nobody's ever been able to land on, after the repeal, what the replace looks like. Because of that, this notion that some Republicans are flirting with right now, that to get Democrats to the table, what they will do is come up with ways to increase competition in the marketplace of healthcare. I mean, great, but none of that is the deep structural change that needs to, in the long-term, big picture, actually make health insurance more affordable. So what you would be asking voters to support in this case is paying more right now and just hope and pray and wait for Republicans to, in some way, fix the problem, despite the fact that they rarely ever talk about healthcare or their plan for healthcare, that Republicans are going to come in and make deep structural changes that are as vast in scope as Obamacare was, to ensure that over time, premiums actually do go down. You're asking people to take an enormous amount of short-term pain for this question of just to put some hope in the Republican Party, to trust the Republican Party. That is not going to happen. The likelihood is very low. People have no reason to trust the GOP on this whatsoever. Doesn't mean that they have to trust Democrats or the left either. The politics of that are terrible. The substance of that is terrible. But this is a great example of where the strictures of politics, those straitjacket that is the party line, is so tight. Without a Marjorie Taylor Greene breaking this taboo, this conversation wouldn't be happening. I'm really curious to see what happens going forward with Marjorie Taylor Greene, if she, by going out alone on this, is able to cause the dam to break. And I think she's pointing out some of the ways in which the party system, because of the system itself, have not been responsive to their own voters in a way that's healthy.